What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Swelchpan here, back at you with a Gfuel review. Today we're going to be reviewing Wolf Berry, which is the SniperWolf flavor that came out. This is supposed to be a citrus strawberry flavor. Now, as you may see, this tub is already open and has the top off and all that. I was graciously given this by a good friend of mine, Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. She decided she wasn't really drinking Gfuel as much, and at least she knew it was going to a good home, somebody's going to use it and drink and stuff, so I very much appreciate that. And I didn't have this tub, so it's a nice little review to go on and new flavor to add to the collection. So as you can see, SniperWolf is a YouTuber who mainly does reaction videos, to my knowledge. I've watched her before quite a bit, but I'm not fully sure if she was doing anything else. But mainly I've seen her like reaction videos and stuff, and she's okay. I think she's cool. Don't really have any issues with her. But as you can see, there's her with her little sniper rifle, and I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like crosshairs throughout the art of it, and then SniperWolf symbol there, and then Wolf Berry. The energy, focus, endurance, reaction are normal. There's like a wolf claw thing going on here. It's got this nice purple and white thing going on. I like it. It's really cool. We don't have to worry about popping this one open. Luckily, it's already pre-done for us. Thanks to Brooke. And we've got, we're in a white shaker cup today. And we'll get us a scoop out. Now, just to make sure it's all floofed up and stuff, I'm going to take the scooper out and give it a good shake. Shouldn't be too packed or anything. Oh, nice and together. Pot. Take the lid off, get us a scoop, add it to our cup. Now, due to the fact that my friend got the collector's box of it, her shaker cup was purple, so it's going to look a little bit different from my one and white. So let's see what the color this actually makes. We'll get this shaken up and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and much like the next flavor we're going to get to, Hidden Power, this is a nice, like, kind of coconut white. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I mean, I guess it adds to, like, the citrus side of it, with this being citrus strawberry. But, yeah, it's a nice, cool white color. So let's give this tub a smell. Definitely getting that, strawberry smell we've been getting lately. Had a lot of berry and strawberry flavors recently. Kind of crazy. Look at the strawberry flavors that we had just recently. I don't know if sour berry had strawberry in it, but if it did, we can count that. We can count plasma energy, which is the strawberry candy. Pink drip is strawberry. Pink lemonade is strawberry. Berry bomb is strawberry. I started their strawberry and rainbow sherbet, strawberry guava. We just had so much strawberry recently. I'm getting used to the smell. Not that it's bad, just if you're getting used to it. Got a chuckle out of me. Put the lid on there good. Top on this. Yep, has that nice kind of like glacier feel to it, which Hidden Power, I know we're not talking about Hidden Power because we're doing Wolf Berry, but like comparisons. Hidden Power / Phase X is Arctic Citrus Cherry. So I have a funny feeling these are going to taste pretty similar, but since I like Hidden Power, back when I was, again, I have to actually try the tub, but it was Phase X, which I had the Phase Freeze reskin, yada yada yada. These two should be kind of similar, I would think. But yes, let's go ahead and give this one a sip with a nice glacier smell. So it does kind of smell like Phase X as I was trying to get to. It has a bit of a more bite to it. I'm not sure if I put too much powder in or not. It does kind of have more of a, I don't know if it's like a tart, but a little bit more of a bite to it, which I don't dislike. I like how smooth Phase X can be, which is Hidden Power. I'm going to call it by both names as we keep going. I like how smooth it is, but it's nice to have something close to it that's got this little glacier feel to it, but has like kind of more flavor and bite to it. Gives it more of a personality. And again, I do think maybe I put a little too much powder, but it's not aftertaste in it. It's just the first, whenever you go take a drink, that first hit feels like a lot of powder, and then the rest of it tastes fine. So it could just be like a note in it that hits. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is close to Phase X. It is a nice flavor. It's a flavor I can see me having. But I don't think like I'm too crazy on it, because it doesn't really have anything that's like, aside from a little bit of the strawberry kick, it's not as refreshing in my opinion as ones like that, as like Hidden Power or other kind of like citrusy flavors, or even strawberry flavors. I feel kind of bad that I feel like I'm comparing this flavor to other ones more than like just by itself, but that is kind of how it goes. You know, if you go and eat like a cheeseburger somewhere, you kind of compare it to like other places' cheeseburgers, and comparison is just a part of life. But Wolfberry, I do not think by any stretch is a bad flavor. I just think like it does. There's others that are better. I'd probably still put in like really good. So I get like my numbers together. But probably like a 8.2, 8.4, something like that. Again, my numbers are crazy. But yeah, it's a good flavor. It hits that node that we talked about. Yeah, I can see me making this a good bit. I enjoy it. It's probably like an 8.2, something like that. Feeling that, not bad by any stretch. Because I still feel like maybe I enjoy Hidden Power more, but it also could be like a nostalgia thing for me. It was my first tub and one of my first packs that I had. Not to mention, you know, I'm having it in like the tryout shaker, which is, you know, like a little regular size shaker. But most of the time, I'm drinking out of like those, where it's the big ones, they're extra cool. And if you get a whole bunch of ice and cold water and make like one of the cold flavors, like this probably, or Hidden Power, or maybe even like the Binding of Isaac flavored, the Isaac Tears with white grape and all that. You get those nice like cold flavors, and it is just something else. So that's gonna be fun to try whenever we get like the big one on it. Not to mention, the first time you have a flavor isn't always like the best comparison. So this could get better, this could get worse, but right now I'm gonna say 8.2. Seems pretty solid to me. They made a good flavor for this. I feel like there's a lot of strawberry flavors coming out right now, but that's not always bad. It's just, if you like strawberry, what does it hurt? You know, just have a little bit of variety. Sometimes you don't want strawberry with this, sometimes you want this thing with strawberry, and there's definitely plenty of flavors that don't have strawberry in it. You can kind of mix and match. But yeah, I'd give it like an 8.2. Again, I would like to thank my friend Brooke for giving me this tub. I very much appreciate it, and we'll be drinking some from time to time. Plenty of tubs on my side. But yeah, thank you, Brooke, again. I very much appreciate it. And then at the current moment, after this little surprise gift, we have one tub left in my current new tubs, which is Hidden Power, which was the first tub that I ever had. Not my first flavor. I had packs and stuff before too, but it was the first tub that I ever had. That and the juice, but I had Phase X first. That and they reskinned it. They did not reskin the juice. They should. So good. If you can somehow get the juice, I definitely recommend it. It is like fruit punch plus fruit punch. It's awesome. Yeah, so Wolf Berry 8.2 Hidden Power is our next and last review currently at the moment. I don't quite know if I'm going to do like mixes and stuff after that. Probably not as much content coming up. More of like if I feel like doing something, like, oh hey, this is a nice little mix idea, I might like pop a video on it or something like that. But at the current moment, we don't have any tubs that are going to be new, and so there's not a whole lot of that. That's much more of a demand for me, was to try to get through all these tubs. You only have the one left. Go ahead and finish it off, and then we can see from there. And it kind of takes some of the stress off of me too. And a million things going on in life, and I mean, there's plenty of flavors for me to try. There's plenty of flavors that I've already tried that if you want to give an idea on or watch, there's plenty of videos I made, and there's going to be Gfuel coming in sometime soon anyways. You know, I love ordering Gfuel. It's a very good hobby to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to order it. It makes me happy to like open up a Gfuel package like it's Sunday, like it's Christmas morning. Makes me really happy. So yeah, there'll definitely be more tubs and more videos popping up and all that. But probably just gonna be cutting down. But yeah, so Wolf Berry 8.2 Hidden Power next. Really good flavor. I would definitely recommend it if you like strawberry and citrus and kind of like the glacier Gatorades and stuff. Nice, good flavor. But yeah, thank you for coming to the video. Likes, comments, and subscribes, always appreciate it. I have a Twitter, it's the same name. Even just watching my videos makes me happy, and just seeing like the views that I get, I very much appreciate anybody that shows my content the time of day. So thank you to everybody that's been supporting me. I very much appreciate it, and even if it slows down a bit, this train's not stopping. But thank you for coming to the video, and we will see you next time for the Hidden Power review.